There are people who never missed a step while climbing a ladder, and there are those who just have hopes. Draktsho Vocational Training Center for Special Children and Youth is a combination of two Songkha words, Drak and Tsho, which means cliff and ocean. The center aims at impacting special children and youth with skills and values like the height of a mountain and depth of an ocean. Draktsho Vocational Training Center was founded by Jigme Wangmo, who felt the need to provide a platform for people with disabilities to learn and sustain on their own. Draktsho was first instituted at Thimphu in 2001, and today it has another wing in the east. Draktsho East was established on 22nd April 2010 in Rongthong, Tashigang, and shifted to Shinangkar in 2016. Presently, there are 66 students and 6 teachers. Like any other schools, the first person to rise at 6 a.m. is the bell captain. And for those who could not catch up the first bell, there is another, the second bell, and it's time to clean the campus. There is no one guiding them. They know what needs to be done. Each of them who are physically capable has designated areas to work, and those who cannot gets an extra hour to sleep. Those little ones are left on their own, but they want to help. After cleaning, they go back to their rooms, wake the remaining students and help them prepare for the day. Tenzin Rabge is one of those who get to sleep an extra hour. Tenzin is physically challenged. He joined the institute in 2018. Besides painting, he is interested in learning English and archery. 14 years old Tenzin was born and raised in Takzi, Trongsa, Central Bhutan. In 2018, he came to know about Draktsho through one of the students in Takzi College who helped him to get admitted in the institution. After brushing their teeth and washing their face, they get back to their room and put on uniform. Tenzin and his friends chat and play until it's mealtime. And the long-awaited breakfast bell rings. Those who are on wheelchair are wheeled down the path by their friends. After breakfast, it's time for assembly. Those who can sing, sing the lyric, and for those who cannot, they have the rhythm. There are 6 classes, and the students are divided among these classes according to the field they can do well in. Weaving class consists of female students ranging from those young little girls to grown-up youths. Those young little girls who are yet to be able to weave prepare threads for weavers. Those of them whose product can be sold in market are paid monthly salary by Draktsho. Tailoring class produce various products made out of Bhutanese traditional clothes. The class consists of ranging level of experience from basic learners to production members. As Draktsho's mission drills towards sustainability, both at individual level and at institute level, agriculture is another class. Some days they learn in class and other days they work in field. The agriculture products are used for self-consumption. Pre-vocational class is filled with those who need extra care and guidance. They are yet to find their way in any of the 5 other classes. They are engaged with nursery rhymes, alphabets, and basic introduction about themselves. The other 2 classes are wood carving and painting. Students are engaged in learning and producing products that can be sold in the market. The institute gets its fund from various organizations and private donors, but the budget is hardly enough.
The major funds they are sent from our head office, and as far as I'm concerned about that, and according to what I know, the major funds we are funded by international organizations, and some funds they are funded by the organizations, by NGOs, and some by the government organizations within our country. And about the small fundings, the PT fundings we get from localities and even from head office. And for example, we get small funds from the shopkeepers in and around here, and even from Sheriff's College. The students, they sometimes donate us some cash and kinds.
8, 9, 10.
Miss Stringdorker has a bachelor's degree in special education, and she mainly teaches pre-vocational class.
I have many number of students. I have around 15 students, and with lack of manpower, I'm unable to assist all the students. Having to deal with different students with different disabilities, I face very hard time making individualized plan for every student. It's quite difficult, and sometimes because of that I experience burnout, but I'm glad that it's not that severe right now. I would say that despite of all those challenges, being a special education teacher, educator is also rewarding, because when you see your students grow in front of your eyes, when you know that they're learning, and when you know that you are able to assist them in doing so, makes you happy. So those moments are very rewarding for me.
In the afternoon, they have regular classes till 4 p.m. At 4, when the bell rings, everyone rushes out of their class. They change their dress and get out of their rooms with many plans. Some want to go for evening tea, some want to rest, and some got their exciting plans. Tenzin practices archery for an hour every day after class. Today, he and his friends want to go for a stroll. They roll along the road, searching for a quiet place to spend their precious time. At 6 p.m. in the evening, they have dinner. After dinner, they have evening studies. For Tenzin, friendship is the most important component of his life at Draktsho. With friends of similar souls, they make the best use of their time. Most often, these little Buddhas who make people feel compassionate are left not remembered. Like any other youths, they live with dreams, talents, and joy. It only takes the right place to discover and cherish them. And they are the ones who conquered humanity and tried to bring light in the darkness. The heroes who harness light from fireflies.
Shawara ya diga kosiba